Hey everybody, so today's video is all about where I shop for my clothes. So as a lot of you may know already, I'm actually only 4'11", which is pretty small, and I'm in the petite category in like fashion and stuff like that. A lot of you message me because you're a similar height and you wonder where I get my clothes from to make sure that they fit and like places I recommend and stuff. So I thought I would just do a separate video all about it because I know a lot of you enjoyed my petite styling series video, so I thought this would be like a kind of add-on to that. So because I'm super efficient, I have made a list of like my favourite places and stuff, so I'm just going to go through the list. None of these places are sponsored or anything like that. I'm not being paid to talk about them. They're literally places that I shop and I really like. So my favourite brand and the first brand on my list is ASOS, and I've written ASOS because it is my favourite online store. I find it really easy to shop at. What's really good about ASOS is that there's so many different brands on there. So when you click on their petite section, it combines all of the brand's petite styles in one place, and it makes it just really easy because you can look through all of them, or you can click tops and all the petite tops will come up from all the different brands. And I'm also a ASOS Premier person thing, so I pay £10 a year and then I get free delivery for the whole year, which I think is a really good deal. And you can also earn like little points and stuff as well, which helps get money off kind of your next orders, and I just really love that. I think it's a really good idea. I'll get my tops from there, skirts, jumpers, everything like that. They have a really wide selection. Yeah, I definitely recommend ASOS. That is my number one. The next shop I wanted to talk about was Topshop. Now, Topshop does petite really well, and their skirts always fit really well, their jeans, and a lot of their coats do too. I find them quite expensive sometimes, so I don't tend to shop there as much as I do ASOS. But I do buy a lot of my coats from there. The coats I showed recently, the Meg zip coat I think it's called, that's from Topshop, and it fits sleeves fit perfectly, and I really like that. I do have a black leather jacket from there. It's this one. This is the only jacket from the petite line I've got from there where the sleeves have been a little bit long, but I probably should have thought about that because these zips do add a little bit of length to them. 99% of the time, everything I've got from there has fit me perfectly petite wise, so I definitely recommend them. Also, just another thing to quickly mention in here is Topshop jeans. I do find they fit really well as well. Their leg length is 28 inches. I definitely recommend you measure your leg length if you're petite, just so you get the right fit. Their skirts are really good as well. I think their skirts is probably the best part of their whole petite line because they seem to get them perfectly every single time. The next shop I have written on here is River Island, and that's because River Island do extra short jeans. Now their jeans are 26-inch leg, which is a lot better. I mean, it's really difficult for me to tell you which jeans to buy and stuff because everyone's body is proportioned differently. Sometimes petite girls have small torsos and long legs, and some girls have long torsos and short legs. So really you have to measure your own legs and kind of work out which jeans are best fit for you. They fit me perfectly. I made a whole video dedicated on them, so I'll link that down below if you want to kind of more in depth on them. But I definitely recommend their jeans if you're shorter. So another brand I've got on here is Missguided. They have a really big petite line as well. They put a lot of stuff on there, so that's really good. Sometimes their quality can be a bit of a hit and miss. It's quite good for fast fashion pieces, so stuff that you know aren't staples and you're going to wear them not very often. Then other times I've had really good quality stuff from there, so it's kind of one of those things where you have to kind of order and see what it looks like. Just recently I bought a petite faux leather skirt from there, and I really love that. It fits perfectly. But other times I've got jumpers from there and I just don't like the fabric. I feel like it just feels a little bit cheap. But because you're paying so little with Missguided and it's really inexpensive, then you've got to kind of accept that. And also dresses from there, so if you're going on a night out or something and you know you're probably not going to wear the dress again, then it's definitely good for things like that, I think. So next on this list I have a few brands which I've probably bought one or two things from, or I just know that do petite lines. So New Look does a petite line. I think their petite line is really good. I'm not sure about their jeans. I'm sure someone left a comment saying they did 26-inch leg jeans, but I haven't looked into that yet. So let me know if they do or not. I'll probably have a look after this video actually and leave some in the description if they do. I feel like New Look is a good place for casual basic wear. I feel like you can get a lot of really good basic tops from there and maybe leggings and stuff. So yeah, I know they have a really good petite line, so it's worth looking on there. Another place that has a petite line is Dorothy Perkins. I don't tend to shop at Dorothy Perkins very often just because I feel like the clothes are a little bit too girly for me, if that makes sense. Like, it's a lot of blush colours and pinks, and because I have blonde hair, I'm like pretty self-conscious about wearing pinks and stuff because I don't want to be like Barbie. But yeah, so I don't tend to shop at Dorothy Perkins very often, but they do have a petite line as well. Other shops that have petite lines is somewhere called Banana Republic. Now, I think this is more of an American brand because I don't know many people that shop there from there in the UK. Next has a petite line, which is kind of hidden. You have to click on, I think when you look at an item, you can click which fit, and there's like regular, tall and petite. Their stuff is really nice, really good quality. Debenhams also has a petite line, and so does Very as well. I think Very's one is a recent one, but yeah, they all have petite lines too, which is worth checking out. I haven't bought anything from the Debenhams petite line, and I haven't bought anything from the Very either, so I can't really comment on those, but I know they definitely do them. So another shop that has a petite line is Boohoo. Now, I bought a lot of my summer stuff in the petite section from Boohoo this year, and I really liked all of them and I got a lot of wear out of them. I'll leave all my lookbooks and stuff in the description if you want to see how I styled some pieces. But I really do love Boohoo. I find that their stuff is really inexpensive, and I don't feel like their quality is too bad. Like, I feel like it's quite good for the price you pay. If you're not wanting to go and spend a ton of money and just wanting to build your wardrobe up kind of with fast fashion pieces, Boohoo and Missguided are definitely the places to look. And that is it. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Maybe if you know of any other petite lines which I haven't mentioned, maybe from some other stores that aren't very well known, then I'll definitely be interested in knowing about them. And I'm sure others will too, so please leave all of your tips and stuff down below. And yeah, that is it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously, if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye.